Cheese. This is the dungeon, and I got the quest.
Oh yeah, this is dead. I forgot. My laptop's dead today, guys. We'll figure it out tomorrow. PoupyCheese. The dungeon is like I get fucking. What do you sign me up for? Goddamn things.
I don't even know. What's that on YouTube?
Yeah, live on YouTube now.
Yes, sir.
Look.
Yes, sir.
I didn't sign myself up for this bullshit. I don't want to talk to you either, lady. Get off my phone.
Oh, God.
She even sent a heart. That's the computer lady. I guess my phone's Siri or whatever the fuck. Oh, yeah, we are. Just started. Now Nate's texting me if we're doing a podcast today. Now that may make or break him. We just went live.
Just hit the live.
And, oh, yeah, Jesse's not here. Ooh. Oh, I'm not.
Know him.
I know him, but I'm not.
Oh, not Jesse. I'm talking about him.
Oh, I told him the door's open.
I said no. You said
right. No,
Jesse's yeah. You saw how it's doing.
I did not do Jesus's work, Nate. So don't yell at me about kicking him out at 3 in the morning.
Dang, bro.
So I'm thinking though, for phone calls, at least until we get our things together, I can put it here. It should pick. They're gonna pick up here better, or here, because this is kind of blocking. That's a little lower.
For phone calls, you just slap it right here and then be like,
I'm gonna get it charged. So, but I don't know. We can take phone calls, but shit.
If you want to lean, you gotta scoot up and then lean.
Oh, blue.
See, it sounds pretty good.
Blue, the blue, the blue, the blue, the blue.
Yeah.
You gonna want one of these or what?
Yeah, I'll let you take that one.
Eventually.
Eventually.
You're just take it now.
We'll take it in. Oh my God!
It's still charging.
Destroying my ears. Thank you very much for destroying my ears. My microphone did. Volume just turned all the way up. All of a sudden, just blew my ears out. Oh man! In case you're wondering, the shot is Alana Miles. It's the Black Velvet. Sorry,
you guys know the song.
Co-host's personal favorite.
You guys know the song.
If you guys think it sounds a certain way or anything, leave a comment. We'll be sure to. Yeah. It helps. The stuff helps out.
Yes, it does. I mean, we can only be so good as non-perfect.
Yes, sir.
Let's try to get more perfect. I don't know. What were we even talking about yet?
Practice makes progress.
You talking about practice? Practice. Wait, we talking about practice? You get that reference?
I don't.
See, PoupyCheese is not my sports guy. And we won't hear from sports guy till the weekend. So you guys have heard from her before, but not on this platform. A couple of days ago, I did my sports show. It's me and Montel. That's what it's called. We had a couple.
It's called Me and Montel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Me and Montel.
Check it out.
You'll get more info later on these platforms, wherever you tune into. Was it Twitch, YouTube Live, Restream? What else we got coming up? I think we got an Instagram starting here soon.
Whatever you guys want to think, whatever you guys, literally anything you guys want to watch on.
Sometimes somebody put it on Facebook Live, like the video, but you're not really getting the full experience of the radio show.
You're getting kind of like the inside, like you're a person, you know, you're a person, so kind of like you're a person.
And you know, if we play music online or whatever, it's a little tougher to get it.
Don't forget.
So if I was you guys, I'd just sign into Twitch or YouTube Live, or like I said, Instagram will be coming up soon. If you guys got to restream us as well on different platforms.
Don't forget, while we're live, you guys can call into the show. If you guys have any questions, anything you guys want to talk about, any little topics you guys, anything you guys can imagine in your brains.
Even if you want to call us assholes, for that is 419-980-8118. That is the dungeon.
Yes, sir.
PoupyCheese, and I am the quest. And I'm sparking it bold.
Spark my gun.
We might have a guest in the house. He's telling me maybe. So we'll see what happens. Anyway. Yeah, bring some topics. Send a message if you don't want to call in. Shit.
Leave a comment, anything.
We got our producer engineer over here taking care of
display your comment. If you don't want to display, just type don't display. I mean DD. Type DD at the end of the comment if you don't want to. I mean, I'll get what you mean. I'm the one saying it. Shit. It's good. It's anything.
It's good therapy.
Good therapy.
Good therapy. That's what we're here for.
Okay. Now I got a topic. I'm gonna look up some weird fucking therapy. Odd therapy.
Oh,
What do we call this? I wanted to
lobotomies.
No,
what's drill your brain?
What's another word for like weird, odd that starts with a T?
Oh, my thesaurus isn't open
yet.
There
we go.
Weird or odd that starts with a T. Just throw it in the thesaurus.
That's what I'm doing right
Yeah.
now. Mouse is a little bit limited right now, so it's going kind of slow.
Batteries. Oh no, it's plugged in. No, it's a good question.
I gotta keep looking.
And I'm definitely a linguist.
I keep changing.
It's about 50% linguist. But that's a rough one. Odd or weird? Damn. I don't know. Look it up. What's taking you so long?
I'm looking at the thesaurus, but there's not really any with the T.
And I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe it ends in a T. Well, what's some good words for weird or odd, though? That they got listed. Obscure. Good word. Which kind of means different, but you can still kind of use it in the same
taboo.
context.
T-A-C-I-T.
Tacit.
Tacky.
Let's see, they're getting
tactful,
man.
Tactile, tactless.
I don't know about that one.
Anyway,
just call shit. So what? Weird. What?
Just call shit odd therapy, man.
Weird what?
Odd therapy.
Odd therapy. Yeah. Drill you in the brain. Used to the lobotomies. Tie you up. They used to use shock therapy. I mean, I'm thinking of these asylums. They used to use them as guinea pigs. Shock therapy, lobotomies, water temperature, like all this shit. For real.
I've heard of it.
Oh yeah. I mean, the military uses tons of stuff like that. They used to as well. So that's where the asylums picked them up way back in the early 30s, 40s. Probably many, many decades before that, when the buildings were built, and things like that, and so, and it took till the 80s till they shut these places down. I mean, lock you in a room for 3 days with no light,
there's
things like that, and them are all torture things.
There's as well. These are mainly psychotherapy.
Give you psycho drugs is what I was just getting at. Yeah.
There's ones that you just get naked.
Yeah,
just stand in a fucking bare room, and it says all psychologicals. Psychologist, my bad, psychologist. He says it's to achieve peak exercises in the euphoric state of being attained through only self-actualization. You guys like that lawnmower? Sounds great, huh?
Yeah. Why the fuck they mowing the lawn? It's not like it. Wait a minute, it does go.
There's chest therapy. They do chess therapy, like not your chest, but like
chess.
Playing chess.
Yes.
Yeah. Chess therapy. Sometimes healing is best done in the company of kings and queens. Yes, like that. Whatever they said.
Yeah.
They
have their own dungeons.
In my dungeon, patients get clear about their feelings in chess therapy, a technique used to reach patients who have trouble communicating verbally. The idea of using board games to help patients learn problem-solving skills was first used by Persian scholar Rays in AD 852. During his
imagine that
during
the Middle East,
during his tenure,
hey guy, we're trying to do a fucking show out in here.
The best in the lawnmowers in the background.
I sleep through that shit all day long. They used to do it right in the morning. Depends on what crew's working, I guess. Just roll right over and go back to sleep.
But during his tenure as chief physician at Baghdad Hospital, since
Iraq,
then, the game of chess has been used to represent real life problems, like allowing patients to explore skills like conflict resolution and decision making. One case study reports that the chess was an excellent outlet for a 16-year-old boy with schizoid personality disorder who felt emotionally isolated from other people.
So, now to be clear, though, for everybody out there, the guy didn't invent chess. Chess been around since forever. He was the one that invented chess therapy, which said mid 857 AD.
Yes, AD. Yeah.
Yep. Interesting. I never knew that, and it's from a Middle Eastern. Go figure. Like, y'all need to just be fair about people and shit. For real. Baghdad, that was Iraq, but guess what? It wasn't Iraq back then. It was just I
guess I do see what you took about Iraq. That was like way back there. Even fucking Mesopotamia.
Yeah, it wasn't Iraq. No, Mesopotamia was just south.
Wasn't that modern day Iraq?
No, modern day Iraq. It's on the tip of my tongue. I know this.
I think maybe.
No, it's you'll see. You're looking it up now. I'm taking too much time. My brain is not as fast as the Google.
Yeah, so it says it's present day Iraq and parts of Iran, Turkey,
Mesopotamia.
Yeah. And
what's the other one? There's
before.
It's got to be before or right after.
Maybe right after.
It had a word for it. Like if y'all ever played Risk, you would know. Ottoman Empire. There you go.
I know what you're talking about.
That's what all that shit was. So I don't know if it was before or after Mesopotamia. That was I think Mesopotamia was first, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, right there in Iraq, between the Euphrates and the Tigris River. That's called basically the pussy of life. That's where everything came from, V shape and all that bullshit. It's such a mess. We'll never know. We can have our theories and talk about it. I don't know. I wouldn't consider that religion. No.
Talking about
yeah, because I don't like to talk politics or religion. I really don't.
I mean, back then it was more or less like magic. They believed in literally like
right.
I don't know what it was.
And then you throw in ancient astronaut theory and all that. We could go on forever with it. We'll have shows and times for that stuff, but yeah. Little Yoshi staring at me.
It's amazing.
Oh. Did you show Tim Guile your setup at all the other night when he was on the air? No. I gotta get a good picture. He's gonna love it. They pretty much got the same shit you got, or what?
That's what he's gonna get. Or he's gonna get the
or gonna get. That's what I should say.
Oh no, it's just this. He's gonna get this.
Okay. And he's just building his own thing. Or?
Yeah. I mean, most people really rarely get this because it's literally all completely different parts and stuff.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm still working on mine that I have from when my daughter was born. She'll be a freshman
probably,
this
you
year.
Could probably honestly upgrade it.
I could, but I don't want you. I got my good laptop. I'm good.
Because look, all that is storage.
Yeah.
And all that's all the stuff you can replace them so easy.
No, I know.
Or you can just add new storage.
I really know.
Yeah.
It's not, haven't. It's really my storage unit. Even though I got this little thing the size of a business card that has 80 million times as much memory as this thing.
Or the SSD.
I'm never getting a row. I'm never going to transfer them. They're there. They are safe in other places. Always back up your stuff, no matter what. Even if you're just working on a job, every couple minutes, save that shit and move on. Save that shit. People lose projects. I'm a graphic artist. We were always first rule: always be saving.
Yeah,
and that goes with everything. You just got some pictures from your kid's fucking soccer game or something. As soon as you get home, plug that phone in and to your PC or your laptop or whatever you save your shit on. Upload it. Yeah, keep it on your phone, but still have it. What if you get home and you don't do that and you leave to go get a fucking pack of eggs and a goddamn cigar and you lose your phone? Hey, guess what? Who has them pictures? Nobody knows. You'll never have them, though. I know that for a fact. And I'm picky like that. I've lost probably very minuscule amounts because that could be considered an OCD.
Nah.
To always save everything. Could it be digital hoarding?
Nah.
Like even when you take multiple pictures and you don't like them all, but don't.
I guess
you know what I mean.
I guess you could say that.
Because I'm just collecting junk. But if I keep literally, I'll videotape and do snapshots because on my phone, the quality is way better doing it that way. And you don't get that little millisecond lag and miss your exact shot you want. So, but then there's a bunch that I don't need, but I keep them. Digital hoarding, I think it qualifies.
I mean, if you got the space,
right,
there's no problem.
Right. I guess that's the thing with household.
Because think about it like this.
I got so much shit, I don't have the space. I got a 3-bedroom condo, but fuck.
Think about it like this. If somebody has, like, say, a 3-bedroom condo and has enough stuff for a 4-bedroom condo, or if somebody with a
4-bedroom house,
70-bedroom mansion had stuff for a 4-bedroom, he wouldn't be hoarding. He wouldn't have enough stuff. You know what I mean?
But they do.
Because they have the stuff, because they have the room. That's it. Just about the space.
Oh, exactly. And actually, our little studio we got here, we actually switched this kind of room, this house around. Actually, it's in the biggest space, and I had things going on with bookshelves and stuff. I don't know. And this guy, well, we did it in 20 minutes. It's been here like this, but I was gonna get rid of this bad boy. But hey, now we're doing something with it.
Scoot it back so you can scoot up a little bit.
And I'm tiny. My legs built like 2 sticks. My arms like toothpicks.
I thought he was about to spit.
No, that was homie Ray's line in one of his battles. He went on with 2 more things about this guy, but it wasn't even the guy who was battling. He was just, they're all friends anyway. I mean, some people would be like, shit, but he was actually battling him next, so he was already being prepared for him. And then he went back to the guy, all that toothpicks, 2 sticks, and he was like, now let me talk to you bitch. Hey, how you do?
Yeah.
Kill everybody in the room too. Just picking at people as friends and everything. That's what you do. But I don't do that too much. I love the art though. The art's great. Great man coming soon to visit. Hopefully he'll pop on. I'm not sure if he's going to be here 1 or 2 nights, but he'll be here. If he wants to pop on, we can pop on for a little bit. If not, I probably may not be available. I'll just let you know that. It's rare he comes down. I didn't work for the last 3 days he was here. Just because. Well, for one, I don't have to, but for 2, it's like, why go to work when you're fucking here?
Yeah.
You drive so long to get here and all that. But check out the future. Get you some Battle League, GYSBL. If you like battle rap and all that, dude's killing shit. Dude's been killing shit for years. Known him forever and ever. So I'll just get that. And if he wants to expand on the information from him and where he's from and all that, obviously the mic is open for him, so we'll see what's going on when he gets here. We got a few days. So that being said, I don't know. I tangent out. What else you got? USA. Hold on, real quick. And then we'll switch the subject. We'll talk about it later. But USA girls basketball team won last night against Nigeria. Kicked the shit out of them. Let's go. They're looking better than the men's basketball.
How was that?
Oh my God. Huh?
How was it? The game. I didn't watch the
girls' game.
Yeah. How was the game?
Well,
give me a plot.
I tuned in at halftime. They were up by upwards of 20, end of the third, beginning fourth, but they only won by 9. Nigeria's got a tough team. Nigeria beat USA in the prelims, in the men's section, and we got some of the best players in the whole earth. I mean, don't get me wrong. So are the girls. It's different. I won't say it's not. I'm not even going to get into that. But we lost to France.
Don't worry.
We were up by 14, 6 minutes to go. Guess what we were up by 7 with 4 minutes to go. Or what did I say? 6. And we lost by 7. So that's a 14-point switch in 6 minutes. So we're looking like hell. We lost 2 out of 3 of the prelims. Oh, it's not.
That's okay. It just now cut out. It's perfect.
I told you we were going to talk about that later. I just had to say it real quick.
Okay, you see now. Excited. See now we got a good mic that we can just hold on to and tell the good stories. See now it sounds beautiful. It sounds literally perfect.
Now we got to put it back.
Well, that's the easy part. Look, it just clips in like this. It's beautiful.
Just leave it like that.
No, listen.
We'll get it.
No, because it sounds beautiful. It sounds like
technical difficulties, folks.
It sounds like you're across the room whenever you're not.
Well, if that lawnmower was
whenever you're not in it.
Well, I probably could shut the window. I still don't have perfect.
Listen. This sounds great, and this is great. It's not even bad. This thing's half a pound. Because listen, try it. Here you go.
Try what?
And that's for you.
Hello.
See now it's focused.
Hello.
See now they can hear me, but it's focused on you. Now you sound beautiful right now. See, like if you were talking right now and like this is your main talking, it'd be like you were here. You know what I mean?
On a stage.
If you have the mic, you know what I mean.
I'm not doing all this.
It sounds great.
Not for a radio show.
It sounds so good.
We got to figure something out. We don't have to do it right this minute as well.
Till we have a mic.
Calm the fuck down. It's been okay for how long already?
Till we have a mic.
I'm fucking holding the mic. An extra one. No, that would be great.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I gave mine away. I should have saved them.
See,
I had some very nice. You've seen them.
It feels deeper when you're talking. It feels like you're more into it.
Not holding a mic during a radio show though. It's not.
Well,
I got other shit to do. I got other shit to do, like including if this.
Listen, it's not like,
dude.
It's not like for the whole.
I'm gonna call my old boss. She's gonna tell you how I am.
Listen,
her nickname for me.
It's not for the whole show.
Was Fiddles.
It's not for the whole show.
I don't want to go back and forth like that.
It's like for story time.
I don't.
But
I do shit.
Check it out.
I know. Duh. With this, it falls right back.
Like this.
See, why not keep it like that? But then the mic's gonna fall. Plug these motherfuckers back in.
Oh, this is so easy.
I know it's easy. I'm just saying. I'm making you do it because you're the one that took them out.
I just want it to sound
excellent. We're getting there.
Excellent.
We're getting there.
Need to sound excellent.
I don't even think we've been on air for a week.
I need to sound extra beautiful.
Extra beautiful.
Extra beautiful.
I'm gonna call my boss and tell her. Call.
All right.
Tell you how to fuck.
5-second unplug. Told them they know it's okay.
You gotta stop.
They know.
I want to get a replacement for your producer and take the show over.
Listen, it's not like a radio show. It's like a podcast.
It is.
So no.
It's the same fucking shit. Trust me.
No.
Oh, because mine was radio and not.
No, listen,
you could still get it online. So because you could get it online, was that a fucking podcast?
No, it's like I don't know, a radio show. It's like you're trying to compete with all, but like this,
it's radio though.
But like this, people clicked on it.
Yes,
they
can.
They want to listen.
Platforms. Yes.
They want to listen to my bullshit.
Worldwide radio.
They want to listen to my bullshit.
Oh, God damn it. All right. We're back. Oh, wait, they heard all that.
I don't like what that does.
I don't either. I would keep it at 8, which you can tell by how far it goes to back up a couple, even though it might not have clicks.
Just sounded weird.
Don't ever put any level over 8.
Oh, it's just loud. It wasn't on 8. It's on. But I'm talking about this right here. I can adjust this.
But still, there's a 0 and a 10 on there. No matter if it has numbers or if it has clicks, there's still the thing where where it stops and around, and then where half, so you can do that.
I don't even know.
I've already done it.
I don't even know.
So
that's why it never stops.
Yeah,
it's just weird.
Fucking weird.
That's what I'm saying.
So how does that pick up? So let's turn it a bunch of times. No, I know. That's just for. Blue has pro. So that's just for your headphones.
That's for playback,
That doesn't matter then.
Yeah, it's just for playback.
But you got to hear yourselves.
Yeah, right now I can't hear it at all.
You can't?
No. See now?
Hello.
See, I always just gauge it from where it stops getting loud and it starts getting loud. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it goes loudest and then keeps going and starts again?
No, it just goes loudest and then it
stays loudest. Right.
Yeah.
Like some car radios do.
Yeah. Kind of weird.
I thought it had something to do with the pickup.
Nah, that'd be cool.
So pickup's all on the Blue program.
Yeah, it'd be cool if it was.
So we need to really take some tests and
so I always just put on 84.
That's not bad.
Pretty much, yeah.
But then your other levels, I don't know how much you know about that, or just you play with them.
See, why is it doing this? I don't want it to do that. I don't want it to automatically fucking.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Oh. Okay. See, why the fuck are you doing this? All right, fixing my dumb ass. Demands.
So many beer cans. No, it's another one. I went past 8 times. Oh shit! What happened on ESPN?
See?
Nothing. What?
This mic's being a butt. It's adjusting itself on the mic gain, going down to 70, and going back up to 85.
Well, what if we switch the thing since we're so close and we're not doing the whole room?
Well, then, at that way, now watch you talk.
Hello.
Yeah, no.
Hello. I gotta have my fucking.
It sounds like you're like. It sounds like you're like this. Like I'm right here,
but
you're behind that.
Gotcha.
And I hear you from this, like.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck this mic.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. See, it's at 75 now. Come on now. I want him to hear me.
If we had a different mic that we like better, or an extra mic, or an extra couple of mics, whatever, It still works with this program, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
As long as it's a blue. It's got to be a blue brand.
So it won't work. I can't just bring in some awesome ass mic.
What? There's 1,000 billion different kinds.
Why don't we take this thing off?
Because this thing's. Yeah, fuck that.
Try it. Why? You ain't fucking licking it.
Well, because now it's like. It's right here.
I gotcha. That is a weird mic, ain't it?
Yeah. Picks up too much. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna leave it because all it's doing is auto adjusting to where if it's too loud, it turns it down a little bit. Like if you know what I mean. So
like constantly auto adjusting?
No. Well, yeah. Right now it's at 60.
I mean, like
now they got that loud. And now
doing it live auto adjusting.
Yeah. Just the
whatever
just the
it thinks. So this bitch is running the fucking show, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's the engineer, huh?
Pretty much. See, now I'm at 72, 66. It's like if I put it right there, it just doesn't go over that.
Yo.
It's nice.
Let's jump it. Yes, Mike, do what you're supposed to do.
Jump the fucking mic.
Yeah. Let's jump it.
All right. I don't want this up here. All right.
Jesse called me.
Oh no.
Oh no. That was when we were looking for my phone. That was last night.
Oh, you wanna know what?
Shit.
All right. So what's going on?
It's coming right now.
What's going on? Dang. Change the sleeve.
You don't like it still works very, very well. It's just bent a little.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this one.
I think
when I want to connect it up to yours and stuff. But like this one, when I want to set it. Oh, this is the one that actually goes to it.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Well, I can't hear what you're hearing. That's the shit part, see.
Yeah.
Right. Hear that lawnmower.
See what I mean? We're up here. Sounds.
I can hear. I do hear the little echo. I do hear the little bit of echo.
Up here, it's like.
Well, right here, yeah, it's
fucking
way cleaner. But I don't want to get that close with one mic. It's like fucking making out.
Nah,
fuck. We'll figure it out, folks. Hopefully, whatever the fuck. I'm just doing a test here. Is that a thing? Test here. Definitely the fuck is.
Yeah, it sounds way better, doesn't it?
Well, I don't want to sit that close. We'll figure it out. No, that was just a joke, man. I could get. I won't tell that story quite yet.
Mike's on.
It was a great story.
Everything's on.
Fucking great story, though. Like, what if it's this way?
Well, it picks up right here. Right here.
I know, you told me.
Perfectly, just like this.
I hate you. How you know that?
I watched like 4 hours of videos on this mic.
Why are you asking me questions, bro?
I watched like 4 hours of videos on this mic. You can have these on, man.
I don't want them on. I just wanted to sound test to hear how I sounded. So now I know where I. Yes, exactly.
That's what I said about 2 fists away, like this.
I better talk like this. I better talk like this. PoupyCheese.
Pato.
Pato, how you do that in your sleep? Wait, now here comes REC. Coca-Cola, the original taste.
The original taste.
Yo, now you better call them. They owe us like $25,000 at least now for promoting them.
I know it's got like 7,000 more viewers. Just went out and said they got
Coca-Cola,
Coke.
man. You better.
Man,
shit.
give me the money.
Call them.
Give me the money.
Call them now. Get them on the tweeter horn. Tweeter horn.
Tweeter horn.
What those mean?
See, why are you adjusting to that? Okay, see what it.
He's talking to the mic, folks.
Yeah, bitch ass Mike.
My name is Miguel.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, Miguel.
Yeah.
Bitch ass Miguel.
Fucking Miguel Hornswoggle. Now we got the name for the mic. So, what do you guys think about the PoupyCheese? Leave us a message on Twitch, YouTube Live, Restream,
Everything.
all that everything good stuff there.
You know, this isn't accurate.
Why?
Just watch. It says 2, which means 1 here. It says 1 YouTube. But I go to here and watch this. I do this. These guys are here.
Okay. So maybe one's ghost.
So there's 2 there. And then in here, there's 1. So there's 3. So there's 3.
Maybe one's ghost.
Could be.
I've had
Could be.
situations when the listeners were listed, but yet it only says maybe even up to a couple, or depending on how many listeners we had. Maybe some people just don't want to be seen, but they're listening. So at least on one end, you know they're listening. Hey, if they don't want to be seen, they'd be a ghost. So as long as we can see and brag about it, huh?
Pretty much.
Shout them out too when they want to be ghost. Like, we see you watching us, motherfuckers.
See, this is what I like. Stop wasting money on that. Get the fuck out of here. I want some real news.
There ain't no real news.
Real news.
Not to say that I'm not going there. I don't want to get politic, but nothing's going on right now that's even important. What we can talk about? Immigration? No. All that shit's dumb. The cop got shot. What? The cop got shot. I'm not glorifying that shit.
Read this title right here.
Cop shot the gangster too. Fuck. Yeah. Yes.
I hadn't heard about that.
Yep.
Never heard about that. 3 hours.
It came across the just the developing story thing I was watching earlier. I tend to watch a lot of news. I don't care. Don't ask me what channel. I won't tell you.
Explain to the homies.
And that's me saying that. Well, they already know. But anyway, keep your enemies closer, right? So
explain to the homies
but
what you're talking about.
I'm not even mad.
Talking about.
So the United Kingdom, the British, they were colonizers back a couple hundred years ago. They had a lot of shit. You know, they relinquished it throughout the pretty much really during the very early 1900s. So they just sent ships over into the Japanese Sea, and Japan's fucking they released a statement about the colonizers are back in our waters or something like that. Nah, they ain't gonna go to work or war or any fucking thing. No, I see them. It's just your little flotilla.
They look pretty set up though.
No, they're just. I mean, I get it, but I mean, and that's down near Singapore as well. So, but it's Japanese waters, so it's just one of them stories. There's some good pictures there. Definitely
That's
some good
from
pictures.
The ships. That's from the ships.
So
now we're looking at pictures of literally a picture of the 3 fighter jet, probably F-150 sitting on a fucking destroyer.
no, it's not a destroyer.
Or whatever you call these, dude. The ones with goddamn fucking yeah.
It's an aircraft carrier.
Yes. It's clearly
It's the biggest one.
Yeah. There's no destroyers there though.
Them are destroyers.
Where?
The little ones.
Tiny fucking.
They're not tiny. It's a fucking giant airport on a boat.
Suck my dick.
Oh my god. The tiny ones.
I would take off the whole fucking Navy with my boat.
I ain't fucking around.
I thought a fucking destroyer was like 10 times the size.
No, it's
of
like
one of those,
it's like the second largest in the fleet if you don't count the goddamn aircraft carrier.
That's butt.
Because they're not in the same category as these. So you got you got your destroyers are your next one. I forget what the first one's called. And then you got your little side lane guys. They're a little smaller too. And that's your flotilla. We're just gonna go sit around and chill and piss them off. Is basically what's going on. And that's England, though. That's London, British, whatever. There's 8 names for this damn countries or whatever. United Kingdom includes Ireland and then Scotland and all that as well. But yeah, I mean, that's what they used to do. Took over countries and shit. They owned half of Southeast Asia, South Africa, a bunch of African countries. Like, they were big, but they were spread out. They was like, let's just pick on these little ones and get them, and then we'll just be there. But nobody fucked with them back then. You know what I mean? Their main thing was India. They owned fucking India, the second most populous country in the world right now. They fucking owned India.
Damn.
Like, yo, you guys are a colony of the Great Queen. You know.
You heard about this? You
heard
about this right here?
Oh, that's been. I don't even want to talk about it.
In Hong Kong? For 15 days. It's been 15 days.
Yeah, I don't want to talk. Like, it's been that way forever. Literally. They're just reporting it again, and maybe somebody got mad and said something, so it's going to be worse now. It was always worse. Free Hong Kong. Now we're getting political. I don't want to do that.
It's all in the fucking.
Now we're going to lose. Now we're going to lose viewers and
it's all
listeners.
in the fucking news. That's it.
Well, whatever. How about what?
Well, Ohio says goodbye to expensive solar panels if you live in Defiance.
Ad.
Literally ad.
Man, this dude's on Google.
Power Home Solar.
I would get solar panels. You get incentives as well, but yeah, that's just a sign up for bullshit.
Awesome.
I pay my electric bill, and I'm with solar power. We got all these wind things out here by Van Wert. You've driven down there, just fucking hundreds of them, and it's dope looking. And at least they're trying over there. I mean, we get some of that energy. I wouldn't be surprised if Edison don't own them. Not Thomas Edison, but Toledo Edison, which is that's what we call it. But that's where we get our stuff from. I pay what I pay, and I don't really care. You know, it's not cheap, but I like my air conditioning on 58 degrees even in the winter. This shit's running all the time. Guess what? It works. And guess what? I pay my bills on time. So what the fuck do I got to complain about? But I'm with that. The solar and the wind. Like, we really got to get shit going with all that. Build more, build more, build more.
Because, you know, Defiance, I mean, most of Ohio is running on coal.
Well, a lot of the country is.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of rough.
Still. And that's rough to get a hold of since we've been doing this shit for how many hundreds since we become a country. There's been coal miners.
I mean, I guess just Pennsylvania and a couple of
West Virginia.
Nuclear. That's about it, though.
Oh, well, we got Davis Bessie out here in Ohio. That's nuclear.
Yeah, but it's not really. It's beneficial.
It provides. No. I'm just saying it provides.
Yeah.
So they've slowly been shutting down here and there from different places in the country that they don't use and replacing them with other things. And this has been going on for decades already. Like, really decades. Like, probably before you were born, obviously. And they haven't talked about the one in Ohio yet. But yeah, every single way we can do it. Electricity, gas, solar, wind. Why not use them all? But everybody wants to fight over switching one thing to another. Don't switch, just use them all. Let all the gangs come together, the 5 families of the way we get energy, and be like, yo, we can work this out. We can come up to a plan and a higher way of living. And that way we all make money. Now, if I shut down air because I'm gas, air's going to suffer. The water, we don't think of the dams. They create power. I want the power to be shared with the water, the air, the nuclear, every other thing, the electricity, the natural gas. All these energies could be combined to create this commission that we need. Oh, fuck brought Vito Corleone in this bitch. Oh, fuck that. Can I leave for 2 minutes? Did you bring his ghost here? Or what the That was a horrible, horrible goddamn impression. That's because I didn't have the tissues in my cheeks. You know he did that, right? During the movie. He rolled up 2 tissues, put them in his cheeks, and it helped him.
Terrible.
He nailed it. He fucking nailed it.
It's terrible.
What?
It's terrible.
Why is he terrible?
It's terrible.
He'll kill you.
It's just terrible.
He'll kill you.
I need to fucking. I want to rate some beer.
Free beer?
I want to rate some beer.
You want to rate beer? I've never had none of these though. Probably.
Yeah, I mean common beers, bro. Fucking like a.
I just had that conversation with Jesse last night. With Francisco, I should say. O'Malley, Mr. O'Malley. Excuse me. I'm burping. Oh shit. Well, I guess that he's coming. That was 15 minutes ago.
This shit's hard to fucking find. You can't find shit.
What the fuck are you looking for?
Like a fucking like a little thing that I could have like all the beers and I could put it like, oh, this is an S tier beer and drag that shit up there.
Fuck a beer.
And it doesn't have shit.
Fuck a beer.
See, and then that goes down my levels because I screamed in the mic.
There's got to be a setting where it turns off on the blue.
Looked.
There has to be. I mean, but I pretty much think you would have been looking, but there's got to be something. It has to be. I know you looked.
Why is it duties?
So what's up with that?
This? Oh, that's just the shit.
That's why I said create a new fucking goddamn kit.
I did. No, but it's right here where it does it. See where it changed? I was trying to find in my actual shit.
Go into
See how it's just changing my. It just doesn't.
Let's go into the other thing, the recorder, and fuck with them levels, or see if there's something that, like maybe there may be a check mark in a box, auto or not. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm looking for. Right here, look at this. An auto enhancement.
There you go.
Now listen. No.
I don't know that it's still the same fucking shit. Okay, that's it. I don't know that it's got to be what's all of my shit up today, like more than ever every day.
Who?
It's got to be the guy.
Oh. Who, Francisco?
No. No. He's not. I'm not. I won't hear from him forever. Probably for a couple weeks.
It didn't fix it.
So you just turn it back on.
What the fuck?
No, just send that. Just send it without anything. PoupyCheese.
PoupyCheese. PoupyCheese. PoupyCheese. PoupyCheese.
Why? What are you trying to talk, man? That thing ain't picking you up anyway from over here. I know it is.
Yeah. Where'd he go?
But the same on YouTube Live as well. The same on Restream. Just PoupyCheese.
Yeah. PoupyCheese. PoupyCheese. PoupyCheese.
Oh, is it hot out? Still? Probably. I was out earlier.
Oh. I'm seeing you messing with the sound.
Fuck. The blower
It
motor.
gets my brother off.
What's that?
It gets my brother off when people are doing this in the plants.
Right.
He just does. He's like, oh, I'll listen.
Sweet. Uh-oh. Look at that call, man. All day long, man. For real.
Oh. My boyfriend? Look at you. You just look sad.
Fucking,
You look like you haven't ran away for a couple days.
this bitch winning.
Trying to get laid, aren't you? Yeah.
And I almost decided, man. I'm gonna let her fuck.
Wait, I brought the white lighter.
I know. That's what I stole from you.
So is this
That's
my
why
white
I
lighter? Because one day I
couldn't,
both,
I
and I'm
couldn't
like,
see a lighter.
it doesn't matter
I
if
saw
you're.
yours. Black or white. Yep.
I'm going to take a picture of my lighters and say it doesn't matter.
Man. Fuck out of here. Oh,
You want this?
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, dude? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, don't get confused.
Uh-huh.
Because I see you got a white lighter over there.
He brought his own
I'm
one.
prejudiced against lighters. No brown ones. Brown lighters are ugly though, guys.
Tomatoes. I love it. I don't know how she was that smart.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
What, Tasha? Oh, what the?
Yeah.
That was quite clever. Shit. What the fuck is that? Oh, yeah. What movie was that?
Now we're PoupyCheese is going to be in my head all the time. Like, PoupyCheese.
Yep.
Hashtag PoupyCheese. What was that top? Let's put more on the top.
More on
Do
the
what
top?
it says.
Damn, what movie was it? She said, bless your heart, you ain't that, baby, in Alabama. That's my other man. I would like to rear up and jackknife my legs and kick you in the face with my foot bone. And I'm glad your husband died.
Who's that from?
Some movie I don't remember.
Goddamn.
It's in my memories from 2014.
It's pretty fucked.
That's fucking hilarious to me. Just like, I'll cut your fucking toes off.
Yeah.
How you picking me up from here? I mean, I'm gonna go sit back down, but how you picking me up from here?
Sounds just like you could do when you were leaning back.
Why'd you kick your boyfriend out?
Yeah, why'd you kick fucking O'Malley out?
Frankie O'Malley,
Why'd you kick him out? He was crying again.
because he's a dick. He's stupid and stuff, and he got so much
Got
on
too
him.
old.
Well, no, like, all right, so like he was here for like 4 days, which days turn to nights next 4 days.
You're on live. What if he's listening?
Stuff like that.
He's like, man, I want to.
He don't got none of that shit. His phone don't even work unless he's on Wi-Fi.
You don't know how to.
But no, I'm just saying, like, dude,
Yeah.
fucking
You know you
everything
like
with
that fresh
or
butter.
extra
Yeah,
or whatever.
you got confused.
I gotta hear that shit from there. Now you're lying to all these bitches. Now you're bringing my life stories into your lies. Go to work. He called off. He called off yesterday morning to do his.
You would have just got back to work, right?
No, we never know. It's all lies. Everything's lies. So he had his, you know, where you get the job, but you got to go learn the stuff, right?
Yeah.
So he's hired. Can I call and do this tomorrow? Like, dude, you've been and all the girl shit. I don't want that shit around me. This and that. Hey, I'm giving him my change, my couple extra dollars, buying his beer, stuff like that. Whatever.
Bro, did somebody cut your hair?
No.
Okay.
You know, people do things for people, like for friends. Like, I still love a man, he's a friend of mine. But I can't. I just started getting more and more irritated. And then he's starting to tell me about how to take my medicine. And that's one no with me. So we had a little thing. But, you know, a few minutes later, you know, we're laughing at a show or something. Because I'm trying to keep myself together. He ain't together. Still more bullshit and phone and lies. And I can't sit there and watch a man do that. Like, it bugs me. And I try to tell him, break out the other. You know what I mean? And it's not my job to do that. So I've actually was chill for a while. What was it, 4 days this time? So 6 out of the last 8 days. Dude, you burn all your bridges. Like, nobody will come get you. It's not that you had to leave yet or anything, but nobody will take you or nobody
Never
will
said to call me to give
this
me
and that. No. Hell no. No, he didn't. I wasn't going to bring it up.
No, that's
either.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, no. He never did. But like his people, but all these girls, he wants to, guess what I read? And it's right back to the same 13-year-old cycle in his fucking brain. I don't get it. So I try to, you know, I said I already told him, right, being a smart ass, I retired as a counselor. But like last night, it's just one thing after another, a little small, but I'm really, really irritated. I'm holding it in, and it's fine, and it blew up. When he tells me about my medicine, what I'm doing, I said, I know, I just checked it. It's fucking still, I gotta take. What the fuck are you telling me? Well, and then he's like, well, you gave me that stuff once. Like, what does that even? How do you even get there? And I never gave anybody goddamn insulin unless it was.
You said you gave it to him?
That I shot him up with it before because his sugar was fucking high. Because he's diabetic, and I've heard I'm diabetic and high. But the night before last, he's like, he wakes up and he's like, you know, just ask me for some candy out of my bowl. Dude, I have plenty of stuff in case. Yes, that does help me with it. But I eat it just for the fuck of it sometimes too. I like having candy around. Well, my sugar seems low.
He said that.
Here. So that type of shit, that pissed me off. So, like, the whole day was fucked. And, he's finally sleeping after all these little small weird things that he don't remember. Like, you ask me a question and I say it, and then you move on for like 30 seconds and you're like, I just told you, like, well, it's this. I said, I know, I just told you that. This is where he picks little things up. What his excuse was for not making it, to, I'm good with it. Go ahead.
What told you it was your hit?
For when he called in for his whatever to the job.
Thanks, buddy.
It's called orientation.
There you go. I'm having brain farts. You know what he told him? My car's fucked up. It's the starter. The starter went out.
So
he pulls things from different people's things to get into, like, whether he knows he's lying or not. Half the time, I don't think he knows he's lying. He's just in a stupor. So all that, and so I finally sleep, and I'm like, you know what? I'm up a little. I got plenty of liquor to save and stuff like that for the next day.
You can go ahead, buddy.
And that, you know, that's sad to say, but that matters to me. Like, we weren't drinking that much, like, and I was literally not giving him many shots. Like, I've been buying his beers, you know, but
Room rumble.
I cooked.
Room
We had some
rumble.
brats
That's what this
that
is.
were uncooked. The cooked kind of, you had to warm up and whatever. And I got me a plate. As soon as I sit down, and this is one thing I hate, ask my wife, ask my kids.
Typical topic conversation. Open it.
And not even the waking up part, just as soon as I sit down, come ask me to make you something. He's fucking stop. You know, throughout my life, it's just one of my peeves. That was the straw. No, that wasn't the straw. That was almost the straw. So I'm like, no, you got it. It's like, you got any more than left? And yeah, I've been cooking and feeding all. Like, literally, I had to bitch about all the cans. I did all that myself, cleaned them all up. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Don't even touch them now. You know, I'm this irritated. I'll do it. You ain't gonna fuck. And I get into all that shit, sounding like a bitch complaining. You know what I mean? Fuck, for real though, right? And you got any more of them? I said, they're not cooked yet. You're welcome to go cook one. There's 2 left. I wanted one for maybe later or tomorrow, you know? I mean, we had eaten earlier anyway. We all had our fill. He even had whatever the fuck, you know? I'm not going to say I'm not going to cook. I got to cook, so I might as well cook for everybody like I always do. I always say leftovers, you know, everybody eat. And that's not even my ego or anything. It's just that's the way it is. But I'm not going to sit and starve because I don't want to cook for you guys either. Fuck, I'm hungry. You guys make me okay. But he wakes up. He was gonna for like an hour. I'm like, they're there. He's like, all right, I'm about to go. And he ended up passing out, whatever. Wakes up to that, just sat down, literally. And I'm like, they're out there, cook one. He's like, brings the thing in. I'm like, what are you doing?
Seems like
well, they're both in there. They're both in there. I'm hooking it up. I'm like, bro, I just cooked my own literally 2 minutes ago.
Oh, so he cooked the rest of them?
Yeah. I'm like, I said at one, no, so that got me irritated again. Like when he was telling me about my medicine before he passed out, I threw my fucking whole insulin back. Still can't find it. It's over there somewhere. I went and got myself a new one out the fridge. But so all that and that was a straw. I'm just like, I'm like, eat your shit, you know, just I don't know what the fuck. I'm just, he comes, sits down, he's apologizing this and then I'm like, well, this is how it's like, really? You've been here and I broke it down.
Let me clean the screen.
Don't want to listen. He, every single second wants to tangent to something else, and then the sorrow, and then the tears come in, and I ain't playing this shit. I'm not your bitch. Don't look at me like for real. I can't. That was the point. No, now you gotta leave.
Time to go.
Now you just gotta leave. Well, can I just sit and try to get, because you don't have service, he has to use Wi-Fi. He's got some app or something. Like, well, it works right outside the door if you sit. Literally, it does, right?
No, yeah.
I know that for a fact from you, but I know it works. It took about 15 minutes to get him out of here. He did forget some shit upstairs, which was fair because he's like, well, can I go take a piss? I'm like, we'll go outside right around the back and piss out there.
Damn, it must have been rough.
But he's like, his light shampoo and his other toiletries were up there, you know, because he had a shower here. So I was like, well, just go take care of all that. And that's it. Quit fucking bullshit.
My dude that stayed at my house, dude, I just took his shit and took it outside. Like, no, it's time to go. Like, I was pissed, dude.
Yeah,
I put his bag and everything.
You've seen me do that before.
No, I'm leaving. Bye.
Jesus Christ, man. It's like, but again, I kept telling him, you know, everybody, I love you. I know you forever. You gotta grow up, dude. You're not 13 no more, man. I dealt with it. Like, you can't, like, you have no respect. You talk about respect and loyalty. How loyal is all this shit? How respectful is this? And you don't think of it that way just because we're friends and we're drinking and we're having fucking fun and you're living off somebody and things like that. You know, I gave him a couple bucks a day to get his little stupid beers. That's about it. And of course, shared some of my stuff with him. But, fuck, man, I can't be doing all this. I won't. I didn't expect you to be here 6 out of 8 days. But I'll hear from him like some other time. It'll take a couple days. Hopefully, he went to his job thing today. It was at 3:30. I heard the phone call. It's like, yeah, my car and the starter. And I just picked my car up. You got started.
Oh, and
That's where that pops in. I mean, you could make up any excuse, don't get me wrong, but it's the recent things, and he throws it into every story to every person.
Out of everything.
Yeah. Just the small things, too. That's what I mean. Just like the small little things. So I got fed up, and I'm a man, and this is my fucking house. You don't live here. He gave me the last one, and he's like, so this is how it's going to be? Or whatever. Like, a fucking... Yeah! Wow!
He'll be back this weekend.
No, it'll be a while.
Couple weeks.
I kind of shamed him or whatever. He might never remember half. I hope he went, whatever the fuck. No, I was that straight. Like, half time afterwards, after it went down, I wasn't even looking at it when I was talking. I'm just watching what I got on my own TV, on my own show. I'm obviously involved with it, but just for I don't like how he treats people. That's my biggest, I think, thing about him is how he just takes advantage of people. Not even me. I'm not even talking about me. Shit I hear on the phone and shit. Motherfucker, man. And, I got a little Frank Thompson in me, but I ain't no goddamn Francisco O'Malley, I'll tell you that. That's his, yeah. But, I don't know. I could breathe. I loved it. I mean, it's not like I was the maid or anything or whatever, but yeah, so that's how I kind of picked up, because it was a fucking disaster. And that's on me, but yeah, when I told him, so I cleaned up some shit. I got to take that out and get back to other stuff. Ray's coming
this weekend.
Yeah, I'm not sure which day. Yeah, we'll talk to nobody.
Probably see it on Facebook.
Probably see it on Facebook.
He'll be on his way.
He likes to tell everybody his business.
He wants somebody to love him.
Oh, he does. He deserves it. But he's so gay.
You gotta get the right condom or they'll just use one.
Well, yeah. Well, his baby.
He does seem like a good dude.
No, he's
Like his
an
Facebook soul.
He's an excellent dude. Trust me. We always bump heads every time we come, so that's what we do. So but not in a bad way. Bump heads in a good way.
What are you looking for, Peanut?
Brother, trying to figure something out here.
Nope, I didn't bring nothing with me. Sorry. Oh, no. You
Figure
can't sit and
something
look
out.
ugly.
Look, she jumped up, thought he was going to give her something. That quick.
Sorry.
I'll come by you.
What do you want?
Got from you today.
Chat.
Oh my
That's
god.
not
Chat.
the one. That's my ass.
Ooh, yeah.
I heard from Jenny today.
That's been a while.
She's still in jail. Remember I told her she called me? Shit, it's been a couple months.
No, I remember about that girl. You went over there, stayed the weekend, and then that was it. You were supposed to pick something up.
Hydrate, boy.
Oh yeah, all that, but no, she called me. I swear I told you. It's had to have been at least 2 months. Pauline.
Hydrate.
All right.
Because you went to jail.
The free 20 seconds we got. She was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I know she went back, so she probably got busted with whatever the fuck. Yeah. So she's still in. So I ain't heard from her. So I was like, fuck, I'll answer this number, because it was like a local number. Well, Paulding local, you know. It wasn't some weird fucked up shit from Lima prison. And it was just a 20-second free call or whatever.
I don't got nothing.
So I was like, you gotta tell me something really quick. So we didn't even get to why or whatever.
Oh, that's where the rest of your hair is then.
What's that?
This side looks more real.
Yeah, it's
Compared to that side, I'll probably ask if somebody cut your hair.
okay.
We really did cut the back off. Why?
That would have been in my sleep type of shit. Aaliyah always threatens me with that. She's like, I'm gonna get you in your sleep.
What do you want? You couldn't look something up to get something because I got it.
Oh, the puppy's coming too.
Who?
Our new puppy.
You
You kidding me? It's Peanut's little sister.
Maybe I saw a couple.
It's the same color as
Why are you shaking?
as a Rottweiler.
It's not even cold in here. Go.
Oh, it's not.
Go.
It's surprising. I'm cold.
How are you cold?
I don't know. I'm just cold. Maybe I'm dead.
Could be. Very well could be.
Very well could be.
Very well could be.
What if you just had to keep reliving your worst day ever over and over again?
Oh, Groundhog Day.
When you die?
But what is worst day? What was your worst day?
I don't even know. I don't think like that. I don't know.
No, I don't think like that either, but that's an interesting question.
Oh man, boys stepping in the range of the studio,
You're
Mike.
fucking missing what the fuck we were talking about just now. You had a great subject.
No, I hear you.
Yeah. That was a horrible subject.
You started it back then.
I know. You said worst day. My bad, man. I got a few. Let's not get dark. What's up?
Yeah, what's up? What's your best day?
Poopy's back on the spot with his
Yeah, let's see.
nose on the mic.
What's your best day? What's your best day ever?
Oh, do you want me to read my whole thing?
Your best day.
No, I'll tell you this in an abridged version.
The best day in your entire life.
I'm telling you this in an abridged version. It's going to be a whole long story if I get started.
I got time.
So should I read the whole fucking thing?
Read it. Say it. It's your
I don't
best
even know where
story.
it's
It's your
at.
best time. Best time you ever had in your life.
I hate you. I know exactly what I'm doing. I don't have it verbatim. I have it written down as well.
I know what you're doing.
If this
too.
fucking was
Shoot.
open, I could just pop it right up, but I gotta look in my fucking phone and it's not even pretty much available. All right, let's just get the abridged. Best day of my life will always evolve. That makes sense, right?
Of course.
You know, the best first day or the first best time, best day of your life is when you got that pat on the back and the sucker for spelling everything right in like second grade or something, right?
So shit.
That was probably the best day of your life. Maybe that day you got the biggest basket full of Halloween candy. We grow up, right? My first best day, not as a child, was the day I graduated from high school. I graduated early. Had the thing at the University of Toledo. Both my mom and my mother, my father and my mother were there. They've been divorced forever. So other story. Don't ask me quite. You're asking me a story. I'm telling you the story.
I'm not asking a story. I'm asking. Give me context.
I'm trying to give you context. It'll evolve.
Details.
Just like I said, the best day of your life will always evolve. That's my starter line. That's my catch you. So shut up and listen, folks. Now, during this graduation, I'm walking on stage. I get my diploma. Best day of my life. Until I look down and see my mother. How proud she was. That automatically changed the best day of my life. Like I said, evolving. Life moves on. I had a son and a daughter within 2 years. Same mother, so don't get it twisted. Them were the best days of my life equally. It evolved. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm still climbing this mountain of best day ever to this day. So that being said, Part of this theory I had to write for the question going to school. And I'm so glad I got to write this because I got to reflect on the best day in life. Best day in life will be when I walk in to my children's graduation and have the same feeling that I saw on the eyes of my mother when I walked across that same stage. That will be the best day of my life. And now that's talking future. And guess what? After that, you're going to have some more best days of your life. When you see him graduate college, when you see him scoring 43 points in the basketball game, when you see him on some band, whether it's orchestra or an actual band, and when you see them pursuing their dreams and actually achieving them. Thank you. I'm a little choked up right now.
It's okay. I understand.
I did a lot writing this, and I actually went further this time because I kind of cut it off at my children's graduation. And I went further this time. So you folks are the first ones to hear this. Again, back to my first point, your best day of your life is always going to be changing and evolving. Hell, some people say the best day of their life is going to be the day they die. Dude, not in a negative way.
I've been thinking that.
Not in a negative way.
I was about to say that. It's probably going to be.
But having the calm and every memory comes back, and knowing that people loved you, and yes, you may have to say goodbye,
and know you love them.
That could be your last best day of your life. Who knows where it goes from there? That's my spill. The quest.
The quest. You heard it here. You heard it first. Now, what about you, buddy? Hey, you. What about you?
Hey, so that day did really happen though. With your Bob part, you graduated earlier and stuff.
I don't make shit up with that.
What's your best day of your life?
Like literally, it was my best day of my life. Graduating, especially early, with what I was told by the deans and things. You'll never do this. You'll never do that. Hey, I did it in a month, fuckers. And I'm all excited, up on the stage, accepting my diploma. But when I looked over at her and saw the joy in her eyes, switched my best day ever right there because I made her proud. That's what made my best day at that time. And like I said, it always changes and evolves.
I don't know if I ever. I don't know.
What's your best day, buddy? What's your favorite day of your life so far?
Well, you know what? Here, to be fair, I was forced to because it was one of my. I was in college, Arts University, but it was one of my things that was worth a lot of points. I had to sit and reflect. I had these. They outlined what we needed, what we didn't. So I went and I wrote that, and I didn't expect that to come out of myself at all. I've never thought of it either. Like you just said, I don't know what the fuck my best at that time. I'm like, you know what? This is a good story. It's all facts, and feelings. It's a lot of emotions. And I think I created a good spill, all true. And it's, again, it will evolve. So I have that theory. So it added a little extra whatever to it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I never thought about it till that school assignment.
Yeah. Would have been rough thinking about it here on the spot then, huh?
Huh?
It would have been rough thinking about it here on the spot then,
I had like a day and a half to get it done. I had like a day and a half to get it done. It had to be like, I don't know, 500 to 500 words at least. I think I wrote like 1,100 words. Because I just don't stop and sound good. And I recheck my shit. Make sure like I'm just not like texting with no fucking punctuation. It was an English class, so you got to get your shit right. And I hated English and fucking. I just didn't agree with how they wanted me to write. That's it.
Oh yeah.
I know how to speak. Don't tell me shit. I can write, but no, I would have. If I was doing that type of work in this class, I would have definitely failed because I didn't give a fuck back then. Just one of them things. I don't know why I came say back down. I had to take a walk. They literally walked 7 foot across the room.
Across the room.
What about you, host PoupyCheese? What's the best day of your life so far? I did throw that in there too.
I mean, I guess I got a couple. Cause like
No, the best. Like you asked me.
I mean,
what is the best? And I gave you a whole story how it will change. You'll have another best day in 5 more years.
I mean,
6 more years.
I do have 2 sons.
You'll have another best day in 10 more years. Yes, go ahead.
So I do have 2 sons. So those have to be in line, you know what I mean? With the best day. And I guess the best day of my life, or I don't know, one of the best days of my life would be I worked at this place, Firestone Tavern, and just me and my buddies working there, like 2 people, literally me and 2 other people working there, and then I mean, people walk out in the middle of Friday night, literally complete terrible rush, and that was the best day of my life right there, because like I don't know, it's just a feeling that like you're a chef, like at that point, like because like no matter what, you can really just you can just overcome anything if it's your dream, you can just literally completely overcome anything. You can do it in like no matter how many people are there to, I guess, stop you. Like people aren't stopping you, they're ordering food, but there's like 3 screens back and like 50 orders to do with 2 people, and you just do it so smoothly and such a nice, like it's so perfect, and it like no complaints, no anything. You get the food out in perfect time. It's just at the end of the day, like managers come out and like, it was amazing. It was a good day. At that point, you realize that people say it a lot, but you can really achieve anything. Especially when you put in the moment.
I mean, that's a small example as well.
Especially when you put in the moment.
Especially when you get the accolades and the pat on the back for at the end of the night. It's just not easy, but if it took you 2 minutes to get it or fucking 55, an hour and a half, everything was done.
Especially because like the fucking the chefs,
accomplishment.
The manager at the time, he's been a chef for like 25 years, an actual chef, like with the school and all that stuff, and like, I mean, he knows how to make some dishes, and like the fact that they said, the fact that he said like you did a good job, really slammed, I really did some work, you know what I mean, some good stuff.
It's another one of the best days, huh? I'm not laughing at your story.
Laughing at what you're about to say.
I got it. All right. So what else, man? You didn't have a good day out there in the Hawaii?
I was gonna say that like the moment when I was in Hawaii, it was just a beautiful moment, just being like, the moment that like when you set out to do something and you do what you want to do and then you just doing it, that's such an amazing,
that's
like
nuts.
Like right now, us doing this right now live, talking to you guys, this is probably gonna be the best days of my life. You know what I mean? That's just
one of them. Like when it's not. Sometimes it's not even a goal you set. It's just something like, hey, I've thought about things and I don't guess I go because I don't even do that shit and I'd like to and stuff. And then when it's happening, you're like, oh shit, this is
amazing.
Best day of my life. You know what I mean? I like Michigan Steve. When somebody asks him, how you doing today? What did he always say?
I don't know. That guy's always living the best day of his fucking life.
Yes,
like
exactly.
Every
single
fucking
day. And that's what we should do. Like coming from, and we'll get into it. Maybe we'll bring him on this show. Like I said, tune in to me and Montel sports and more show. when you can. We'll give the details when we can.
Go check out the show.
But yeah, like literally, whatever mood he's in, whatever. Somebody comes up, hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh, this is the best day of my life.
If you
Now,
guys
how
wanna
much
check
he
out the
means it or
show-
not, you could see it in his face, and at least he's being positive. It could be in the darkest place he's at ever,
You still love
and
it.
still smile and say, "Oh, this is the best day of my life." Now there may be some sarcasm in it, but at least the other person that's asking him, you know, I mean, you don't just come up to somebody, you know, or they say,
fuck
"How's
life."
life?" Yeah, fuck. Well, that being said, too, because a lot of people
Yeah.
answer it that way, but it's not like, "Well, this is going on." It's just somebody asking me how I'm doing. Smile, and it's all right, you know.
Yeah.
And that actually makes you feel better as well. You know, the person saying, "Oh, it's a great day" or whatever, it makes you feel really good. I don't want these.
See, on this one, it sounds weird. I
Why?
have it playing back for exactly what they hear, you know.
Oh well.
So when you like watch, say a whole sentence. Say
Oh, well.
No. Like
I heard.
no.
what you're
Wait.
saying. Can we do a tongue twister?
Isn't there a time that you said that you were in a car with your buddy and the cops came up and you were smoking or something, and then you had to get them to go away?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You mentioned that earlier on some other shit. We weren't. We probably were on, but I was in the background. I'm literally delayed by like
It's fucking your
quarter of a
voice up. That's
second.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, it is fucking my voice up.
Like where you can't really talk right. That's why I didn't. No, that's why I say try it. You got to say this whole story with that on. That's why I just said that. This is a test. This is a.
Are you echoing me on purpose?
Yeah, this is a test.
Are you really?
Yeah, do it. You got to.
No, are you really?
Yeah, I could just do
I'll
it
take
through here. And
I'll
do it
take
over
the
there.
challenge. I just didn't know if this was a small glitch or if you're actually doing this on purpose.
No, it's not good. I know. It's easy.
Oh my god.
Well, this is.
I gotta fucking tell this story.
Yeah, with both headphones on.
Do I gotta tell this story?
Yeah, with both things on.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
still talking to you. And once I get into talking, I don't want to hear shit from you.
Okay, you got to do it.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, and kids and gamers, and whatever the hell you're doing right now. Hopefully, you're safe. This is how not to go to prison 101. I told you I don't want to hear from you. Quit laughing. You know, if you ask me to tell a story, I'm going to do it the fucking right way. Sorry about PoupyCheese. I told him to keep his mouth shut. How not to go to prison 101. All right, so I buy weed from friends. Guy brought it to me. Big old white truck motherfucker shouldn't be out this late at night carrying drugs around and shit. Good friend of mine, though. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, you got to fix that.
It was too
I
loud.
can hear it. I keep hearing clips. Anyhow, yeah, so I can lean back. Pulls up and shit, parks right in front of my apartment. Now, mind you, these apartments are considered like the hood, and there's a lot of drugs. They ain't seen hood till they went to a big city. That being said, you know, we're out there. I jump in the truck. He's got my bag of weed ready for me, and niggas doing lines in the motherfucking car. I don't buy coke, but you say, hey, you want to try this? I'll fucking try it. He knows I don't buy it. He's carrying around his personal shit. You know, it's on his tray and all this. So we're out there smoking a cigarette and shit, obviously hitting a couple of them things. And I was like, I looked over, I'm like, yo, somebody's walking up. By the time he looked out at the driver's door, this fucking cop is at my passenger door. But I had already told him there's a cop. He didn't see it yet. So he just takes this tray and sticks it on his back floor. It's still there. Like, what the fuck? Cop comes up, roll the window down. What are you guys doing out here? Just smoking a cigarette. We got one lit. Why you come outside to smoke cigarette? You're not allowed to smoke in these apartments. It says it. You're not allowed to.
Yeah.
We come outside. Okay, well, what's going on and all this? And he starts talking as a driver. And they didn't even ask us for IDs or anything yet or anything. He just, and I noticed it was a rookie cop. I ain't never seen this. Not that I see all the cops. It's a small town. So like this dude's new. So I freaked him out. You know what I did? There's cocaine. We're both going to jail at least.
Yeah.
And then figuring out,
Yeah.
you know, nobody wants to be in that position. I'm just trying to get him a bag of weed. And the weed's still in there, and he's still got more that he's dropping off and shit.
In here waiting for my bag of weed.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like, look, to be honest, officer, I was just trying to get in a gay relationship with this guy, and I was kind of, yeah, it's what I said to him. The look on that cop's face, and it took him a few seconds to regroup himself. He's like, well, you sure nothing else going on? No, I'm just, I mean, like, he's like, all right, just get in when you can and be safe. Fuck.
It's actually the potential spam on air.
No doubt, you heard the ring, but that's the fucking story. How not to go to prison or jail 101. Tell them you're trying to fuck this fat white guy that you're sitting in the thing with. We're trying to have a gay.
You can hear more.
One thing, all LGBTQT out there, I am not against it, so don't take this wrong, but this is what I said. This is what I said, and it fucking worked. Am I in jail? Fuck no. Lesson learned for all you guys out there. Pull some shit.
And hear more of how not to go to jail on
me and goddamn
yes. On what? Shout it out. Say the name. Say the how to find it. All the do's and the do's and don'ts of the show.
Me and Montel. Oh, really? No religion, no politics. But we talk about everything else, except maybe we'll make jokes about killing babies, but we can't really get down and talk about it.
See, I guess like the kind of religion we talk about on this show is more or less like ancient religions and shit like that. You know what I mean? Not.
Yeah, we had a little.
I'm not gonna read the Bible to you guys. I'm not gonna
right.
pick up the Book of Yahweh and shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, that was fun to tell everybody.
They liked it.
How not to go to prison. Well, I started it right. Oh, I know. And that was it.
Did you cut it off?
Yeah.
I'm done. He's on. No, we're still on. I'm taking a fucking walk.
Always taking a fucking walk
I'm
across the
always taking a fucking walk. Give me a shot.
Hey, how you
And
guys
also, all my friends were calling me gay for like forever because I tell my friend, I tell these people all this shit. So I guess you're my friends now too.
Do I hit that cigarette
prefer
before you
women.
take a walk? Before you go and take a walk again?
Hurry up! I already bit the fucker. Grab one of you for your own. You got a lighter right there.
Well,
I already bit it and
Why you fucking bite it?
fucking nigger licked it.
You fucking.
I did.
I know. I noticed.
Yo, so did I say it right?
Isn't it LGBTQ?
They know what the fuck I meant.
Isn't it LGBTQ? Some shit like that.
No, I didn't say it right. He's saying it, but I said it. You know, I was talking the other night, and Jesse was getting weird. It's like, there was too many people here, and I don't like that. But I didn't expect but one, and he brought two people with him. It worked out, you know.
I don't know how it goes.
Anyhow, Sarah came by. She's like, "Hey, my dude coming in." And I've heard of this guy. He's like a coke guy. I never met him or anything like that. Jesse knew him, I guess, or his brother. Everybody's close, you know. But we're just chilling, whatever. I met the guy. He seemed pretty. Like I'm expecting, when people walk in my door, like when you first walk in my door, who the fuck is that? No, Billy. And so I start down low, but if you know how I am. So we had a good conversation and whatever the fuck. Okay. We did 2 little ones like this. At least I did. Jesse did the same, but who knows how much they were doing. But that sucks. The night. Oh yeah, so hell night. And we're on here and shit. And I keep making jokes here and there. Yeah, because we did all the cocaine. Like, oh, you can't. But he's being silent, like, shut up, dude. You did somebody else's coke. We're fine. You know what I mean? We don't have none here. Like, and then, not for real, but I did the. It's like, oh, hey, really that quick. No, I just like having fun with that. There's no reason not to say. It's not like I have that shit around all the time. But I know if what's his name is listening, you probably don't want to hear yourself saying shit either. And this ain't even my show.
Let's say the circles, the crocodiles. What is it?
It's my grandpa.
The cereal.
Oh,
Crackles.
that's fake crunch berries.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say crackles.
Yeah. Something like
Let's
that.
see something
See,
berry crackles.
Berry crackles.
They weren't
Fake crunch berries. Berry crackles. You heard it here. Right here.
Twitter poll.
Now you know. Now you know.
No, you don't know.
Dang, so he's buzzing out my corns and we've got his gold bond out.
You was what?
The day I learned what corns were.
Oh no, his fucking.
What are corns?
He didn't even use that. I gave him this shit. Aaliyah used this for her ankle injuries and shit. It's pretty much empty. But whatever the fuck. We walked to the store one day and all of a sudden this is really tight and hurting him and he just keeps complaining. I'm like, well, take this. It's for. No, it's just happening. Dude, we walked all the way to TVC. We didn't walk back. Got a ride, which was cool. That's probably where it's from. You're not used to walking that long.
Yeah.
I hope you went on a long walk last night, though. I was expecting him to be, I didn't know if I locked my car door. I was expecting him to be in the back seat. I really was.
Let us Joe go give him a checkout.
No, it was dumb. But I had.
You have to.
I had enough.
It's the guy.
You don't get it. It's like a brand.
It's the guy you want to hear.
You
Promise.
Remember?
I'm not lying. I don't lie.
I haven't been here for 3 days, and this was 2 days ago. Like, dude, yeah. Well, how, where, and what? Quit acting stupid to me. Like, if you're literally that stupid, it sucks. But just I'm not, And I mean, the beers are weird. Like, you down to the fuckers.
The beers are weird.
Very weird.
Nate.
Plus, he was smoking weed too.
Nate.
That don't work with him either.
How you been, dude? What you been up to?
Right.
Any exciting?
Nothing.
Nothing exciting?
Laid off. I'm trying to go back to work.
What you do? What do you like doing? What's your specialty? What's your specialty?
Work.
Yeah, I want to go back to work. No, I don't know.
What are you good at?
Just go play with my kid at the park.
Like, what are you good at?
I'm not good at. I don't know.
Like, if someone offered you a job and it was this, you'd be like, dude, yes, I could do this right. Like, I could do the whole thing.
Physical work.
Just hard labor, physical hard labor.
Yeah.
Just go play at the railroad Napoleon. A lot of money.
When you're
Railroad?
You're gone though all the time.
A week? Not a week, but you go home every single day. It's work. It's a lot of money.
My cousin does that. He had to work out of town for a long time.
No, that's what my brother does. He's applies for the one in Napoleon. He's in Florida now doing it. He streams as well. It's Huja Gaming. Yeah. So why these? What are these? Marble or Edge?
Edge.
What got you started on these, man?
I ain't never seen that cool ass pack. I was
When they got
smoking.
done by the cool ass.
I was
bag.
smoking. Right, exactly. I'm a victim of the
cool
tobacco industry.
He's a victim of
Well, no,
good
I
advertising.
switched back to like full flavor non-menthols like some years ago. I just saw them. I was like, well, if I'm buying these one more, I was buying them short little 72s forever. Really good. I like them. Same price, but less cigarettes. Stupid. But again, they looked cool, but they smoked cool. And I don't know really what you want to say smoke cool. It's better than a fucking Rolly.
I was going to die smoking
Of course.
when I smoke cool.
Yeah.
And I'm totally against smoking menthol
But
cigarettes.
I tried it one time. They're pretty good. So I stuck with them. But now I found a generic version made by the same company, Philip Morris.
All the stuff that
Hey, we need it. Oh, wait, they don't do ads no more. Fuck you, cigarette company. Anyway, but so I save about $3 per pack nowadays. It's the same shit. Same shit.
Wait, what are those called?
The Montclair Blacks.
Montclair Blacks.
They have them in long and shorts. I prefer shorts, but it's Philip Morris.
Pretty much the
makes
same
them.
thing.
Just like the Budweiser. Fuck you. Just like
What do you watch?
just like Budweiser and Busch is the same, but it's cheaper. And then even the natural is still Anheuser-Busch, and that's even cheaper. So it's the same shit. Just bottom of the
We
barrel.
heard it here first.
That's the tobacco they pick. Oh, not that. What I smoke, the tobacco they pick up from the ground. After they make the big brand.
You looked at me strange when I dumped out your seat.
I did, man.
It's the trimmings. Yeah, I remember that
What's
day.
Stupid. I got them too. I can't find my machine. So I've been like freaking the black, but except without the wrapper.
All
So
right.
it's a little harder.
I know where
At
we
least I
go.
can do that.
I know where we go.
Where
Fucking
we're on some dumb shit right now.
purple sticky salvia.
Salvia.
Okay. Now, tell me about your very first experience with salvia, because I know you remember it, even though you've done.
I know. I remember it to a T. I can tell you
Exactly.
the color of everything in the place.
Now let's go.
No, I
Now let's go.
was at the
Details.
house forever,
Details.
so I
What's
just
going
know
on?
the house. I hate you. Well, I'm not the guy that
Explain to these
on
guys what it
social
is
media
in case
that
they
he
don't know
jumped
what
out
it
the-
is.
He jumped out the fucking window.
Yeah.
Jesus
These guys
Christ. Everybody's
don't know
seen
what it
that
is.
video, hopefully.
In case these guys don't know what it is.
Purple salvia is a flower, correct?
Yes.
It's a flowering plant.
Yes. Yes. You can grow it. You
Oh,
can
you've
buy
never
it.
done it?
You can buy it from Menards.
No, it was legal. You can buy it from where there was a store in Toledo we used to get it from. By the gram. They still sell it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's still legal.
I thought they shut that shit down.
They were going.
You could order it online and stuff too, but this guy had this head shop. It wasn't like Chardonnay, it was like his own place.
Yeah.
Not corporate or anything. And we found out he had, so we was getting it from there, me and my wife at the time. But no, so it's popular. Not a lot of people know about it though. It's just this little shit, and you only use like a matchstick. The
Did
head
you
on a
do that much
matchstick.
your very first time?
Huh?
Your very first time?
No,
Is that what
I've
you
heard
did?
people just pack their whole fucking bowls. with
Is that
all
what
this
you
shit.
did? Your very
No,
first
hell
time?
no, I didn't. Because I had a good guide. Good guy and good guide. GUIDE is what I said first. But He's like, look, you got to do this. We can only take this much. You just got to hit it and hold the shit in. And then, but you got to be sitting down, he says, on the brown couch. So he did it with me, obviously. And by the way, great friend of mine. Again, great guy and great guide for this. He already knew what the fuck he was going to do. Obviously, he had done it maybe once or twice before. I know who we learned from. I'm not going to name call right now. But yeah, I've never fucking seen or heard of it at that time. And we're talking 2005. Thomas was just a baby. My son, Thomas. And no, it was, he's like, dude, you're just going to sit down and laugh. You're not going to be able to get off the couch. So sit down now. And that's going to be it. And it don't last long. So I'm like, all right. You know, it's herbs too. It's a flower. It ain't crack or nothing crazy like that, you know. And we never did none of that shit, by the way, anyway. But I sunk in that motherfucker and just laughing. I'm sure we had some conversation, which I don't remember the conversation. I just remember what I was seeing, what I was feeling. It was pretty good shit. Like, oh, fuck, okay. A couple more times we did it, whatever. And my wife at the time as well, like, I tried it with her, but back when we got home, because we lived in different cities at the time. We were just visiting him when I tried it. And so we got her on, we took home. And she liked it too, but it gets old kind of quick. It does, because, like, I don't even want to say tolerance. It's like, it's kind of not the same. It's kind of not the same. I mean, I guess the best bet is to not do it fucking every day for a while. Yeah. And you know what I mean? Yeah. Because we liked it that much. And it did. Like, fucking damn, you know? And we ended up giving our shit to the neighbors and stuff, even with the bowl smoke out. But we were, at that point, we were just like packing a bowl with marijuana and just sprinkling a little bit on top of that. Like, I had done it out of bongs and stuff, but when you really just hit it, like I said, the matchstick head, that's the only side. Don't do more than that. I've heard of people doing, like I said, packing whole bowls and bongs. Oh, we're clear. And like, I don't know if the rumors are true. I've heard people died on it. I doubt it. Yeah. It's more of a hallucinogen that you smoke. Yeah. And that's a thing, you know? Definitely. So, and back to that viral video, that dude hit it on his couch and jumped out his fucking second story window. Now, how real that is, I don't know, but still, it's like, what, people fucking do that shit. That's why I had a good guide my first time, and I always trust him with stuff. Like, we did, like, again, I had already done acid and mushrooms and all this stuff you like that. Cocaine. I did probably more cocaine in my life than I ever did with him. But again, I wasn't, at least, you know, it had to be all the time. Where's the coke? Where's coke? It wasn't just when we had some shit. I wasn't gay. Yeah, we went to a hotel and did the 8-ball. How gay is that? We went and bought the cheapest fucking hotel ever. All the hookers and shit running around. I ran into my fucking uncle that night in the fucking hallway. God damn. And that's what he does. Gets bitches for crack and slurs them out in the fucking. I mean, that's literally what happened. I'm being honest. Fucking cat. We're so geeked up, and we had very good weed. So like the whole hallway smelled like the weed. We're just in it. Where are we gonna do this coke at? Well, let's go get a room at the budget. Fucking $25 for the night. Damn. And then somebody got busted, and the cops are up and down the hall. We're like keyhole peekers at this point. We're like, what are we gonna do? We gotta do all the rest of this cocaine right now. And we did. But we hid the weed. You can't smell the cocaine in the air, but you can smell the weed. Yeah. But we hid the weed. Fuck, we made it. We made it. Shit. I'll say it again. We fucking made it. They never came to your door, did they? No, we weren't really. I mean, that sounds very like paranoid, worried and paranoid. Exactly.
Huh? Sound effects. Download some sound effects. So when
we got it. We're just doing.
Like earlier when your name dropped, you could have dropped the dime count,
or the dime. Yeah. Who's calling? Potential spam again.
It
Answer.
was funny because I was even going to say that before you said it. Like, this guy's about to start naming names.
Right. Telling you, I'm not comfortable.
Hey, if they want to tune into the show, be spammed on the show, it's fine.
Sorry, man, I'm good. But no, not what you said.
Yeah.
I've been being harassed on the phone lately, so. But it's not no little girl bullshit or ex-wife bullshit or anything like that with your social media fucking minds, dumbasses.
Yeah, you fucking.
It's some serious shit that I'm a little worried about. No criminals involved, but still, you know. That phone call, I keep getting all fucking day, man. Like the most ever. The most ever.
Sugar
sent it
picture
to
of
me?
dog, eh?
No, I'm going to try to get it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you get?
Dude, please just follow me. Please just follow me. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we ain't got no background music on either.
I got shit. Got shit on.
Oh, it's all right.
We're at 2 hours.
We're at 2 hours already.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's about that time.
good.
Well, any last words, boy?
Oh, you're going off at 2 hours, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Any last words?
I'll be on later.
Any last words?
Any last words?
Tune in to YouTube Live for those of you
So
that
if
are
you were to
listening.
die, this would be your last words. That's
It's
terrible.
the best day ever to expand.
I'm just gonna throw my exit out of the fucking in the garbage can. You guys, I was going and he's
Listen. Your last words would be a YouTube plug.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying they're on
I
YouTube
know,
Live
I
right
know.
now.
I know.
And who's ever on anything else, tune into YouTube or whatever
Tune into
thing you
YouTube,
use to find a
Twitch,
video.
everything. Just type it
So
up.
for us.
Type PoupyCheese in Google. Oh man,
Easy E had a song called Any Last Words. Look it up and watch it. That's what he asked me, and that's what I thought of. And I couldn't even say it because y'all just yeah.
because listen,
Fuck.
you gotta lead.
I wasn't promoting YouTube. I'm just like, if you're on it, look it up. If not, look it up anyway. This is my last words.
I've
Listen
never
to
heard
Easy
it. I've
E.
never heard it.
That's what he said.
Never heard it.
I know you haven't.
So that's why I didn't know
You're
you were
fucking 10 years old.
So I didn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, but let me talk. You asked me what's your last word. I get 2 words in, and you're like, well.
Well,
Got to work on your radio etiquette, sir.
I said any last words. That wasn't any
That's the
last
name of the
words.
song.
It wasn't all.
I said my last words are listen to this song, and I was trying to say it. Anyway, that's even better radio. Like I do watch this show. They have their last words. And guess what happens? They don't get interrupted.
Yes, they do.
Not the way you're.
In good shows, they get interrupted.
When they have enough time, you're cutting us off right now. I thought we had longer time. Mr. PoupyCheese.
Hey, we start back up in 20 seconds.
Tune into the next show, and now it's 15 seconds. All right, you got anything last to say?
Pass it on.
Yeah.
Just pass it on.
Restream that shit.
Everything
Share
you have,
it, subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. Be looking forward to the Instagram. We're trying to get all the platforms here on the same damn show.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yep. It's going to be very beautiful. All right, I'm done.
Scoosh.
I'm going to take a walk.
Yeah, we're going to go take walks. Bye.